Welcome back!
What's up, man? What is up?
What if I told you you were sitting riverside, just relaxing,
Okay.
gentle day, soft breeze, and you're like, you know what, I'm a little thirsty. That river looks like it's clean, no one pees in there, I'm sure, so I'm gonna take a little sippy sip.
Okay.
Drink it on up. According to The Guardian, you might want to rethink your plans here, baby. You might be drinking some Prozac.
I like that shit.
Apparently, I didn't know this, and this has been an ongoing threat for many years. In fact, the one story I brought to your attention comes from 2004. Stay calm, everyone. There's Prozac in the drinking water. The filtration systems, even to this day, cannot process antidepressants, so you're getting low doses of concentrations in rivers and drinking water.
Nice.
So here comes the idea that everyone is drinking this water, getting dosed up on antidepressants.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I'm just wondering, if you are already on antidepressants and you're drinking your tap water, are you getting double dosed? I feel like this general chemistry in people is just so screwed up right now.
Or what if you're like completely normal and you're drinking this shit? How far does it throw you off?
Is that why everyone hates everyone?
I think so. Are we going on a fuck water campaign, bro?
I mean, it'd be hard to say fuck water, because, I mean, you would have to say fuck tap water, I think? Is that what you would have to go after?
I mean, I guess we need to start.
You would have to filter your own water.
So hashtag fuck tap water. Even if you stop drinking tap water, isn't it going to still get inside of you when you shower and take a bath?
Well, maybe. I don't know. I feel like
I feel like if you get water in your holes, what do you mean?
I mean, I
feel like if you get water in your holes that has Prozac in it, then it's going to be inside of you, right?
I guess so.
You wash your face, it gets in your eyes, gets in your mouth, your nose, it's in your hair. So you're getting it no matter what. Well, how do you fix that? You start take a shower in the rain?
Ooh, no. They control the weather too, right?
So
they probably have Prozac in the weather, in the rain clouds. You telling me there's
Prozac in the rain now?
I do think there's something to that.
That's sad, man, because that means my car's depressed. We all have depressed cars then because they get wet from the rain.
So why would you would keep the general population depressed? I could see that, including cars.
Because, yeah, when you're depressed, you're more prone to lash out.
I think it just throws the balance off.
Uh-huh.
So you're going to have to go anti-tap water. There you go. You have to get your filter system going. And you got to make sure that filter's not tied into some kind of investment banker's back pocket when they're with tap water, big corporate companies.
Well, you tell me there's like a water conspiracy now?
How could there not be?
Oh, man.
If you're getting antidepressants everywhere, all over the place, be money somewhere. It's the only thing that would make it count.
I guess I have another question. If they're letting us know that there's antidepressants in the water, what worse shit is in the water that they're not telling us about?
Oh. Uh-oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't even want to think about it now. What about black worms?
What?
What'd you think about like a little tiny black worms that show up?
In your body?
Yeah, who knows?
No, I don't want that.
I want to tell you a little something about Alaska.
You talking about from the movie Spawn?
It could be a little bit. I did not know this, and this is a strange occurrence that occurs when it's summertime, when there's some glaciers out and about. They have this tiny little ice worm that pops up. Somehow lives 30 feet underneath the top level of snow where it's kind of cold, but not the coldest, because if it gets too cold, it will die. So somehow this worm is living in limbo in a glacier, but only pops up for a few times at a month.
Nah, bro, that shit alien.
And they have no idea what it's all about.
Yeah, I'm telling you what that motherfucking thing is all about. That shit's alien, bro. So there ain't no worms living in no fucking glaciers, let me tell you that much. And the black worms, nah, bro, that shit's alien as fuck. Yeah, they're gonna leave that. Better leave that alone.
This is how you know that it is a little alien too, because one of the researchers in this article, if you guys want to look it up, it's called "It's Summer," and that means the mysterious return of the glacier ice worms.
Nah, man. And the aliens is in the ocean, bro. You know what's under all that ice?
Yeah,
ocean.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Ocean full of fucking aliens. Fuck that shit, dude. You better stay the fuck away from them black worms.
So these little worms too. One of the researchers took it on an experiment, and they've been knowing this for a while. This isn't a new concept, I guess.
Man, they touched one. They took one.
Yeah, they took one home, put it in the refrigerator, and they tested that it did not need nutrients for a whole year.
Nah, bro.
So they have no idea what it's like feeding on because they think maybe algae down in the glaciers. But the whole thing gets a little bit stranger.
Yeah, bro. That's alien sperm. You better put that shit back.
A little funny type act too. You know how we always talk about Lake Lanier? This story comes from Mount Rainier. So Lake Lanier, Mount Rainier, it's all coming together. It's tied.
You know how you said, all the volcanoes are connected?
Ring of Fire.
I think the water's connected too, bro.
What do you mean?
The connection.
What kind of connection you talking about?
Like there's underground, like rivers that lead to the same rivers and other rivers, dude. Where there's underground rivers of lava, there's underground rivers of water.
To counterbalance each other out, right? Mm-hmm. But one can't exist without the other.
I tell you what we don't have a counterbalance for, and that's no black fucking alien worms. Pour boiling water on all of those.
Well, they're not going to do that because what they're going to do is they're going to throw a festival called the Ice Worm Festival.
Nah.
This has been happening for a while. In fact, they celebrate this little time frame because it's only a few months out of the year that these little suckers come out of the ground.
Someone's going to eat one, and then that's...
Oh, the birds already eat them now.
The birds don't count, dude.
Why? Why don't the birds count?
Because the aliens don't give no fucks about the birds. Dude, anytime you hear a festival, you know what a festival has? Eating contests.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to be like, who can eat the most fucking black worms? And then boom, fucking Johnny Hot Dog Fingers eats fucking 37 black alien worms. And then guess what? He's 16 foot tall now and he's stomping on everyone like bugs.
Oh, you think the worm's going to transform people?
Well, yeah, they need a human carrot.
Host style.
Yep.
Like,
they knew. They were like...
They're going to take over like in the brain.
The aliens are like,
up.
Just put the worms in the ice. The dummies will find them later and then eat them. Trust us, it's a whole planet. It was going to work.
The global warming and the melting of the glaciers. These were just buried further down. Part of your activation plan with that mold you were talking about months back that could consume everything.
UFO activity has been more frequent here as of late. Probably what it was is they put that shit here and they were like, oh, fuck, we didn't think they'd melt the planet that fast.
There's been a lot of fires too, so it's been heating up a little. Like Oregon is on fire everywhere. But anyway, yeah, if you guys gonna want to check out that the Ice Crown Festival, go ahead and go there, icewormfestival.com, baby. Yeah, go visit Alaska and touch some black worms up there.
Don't do it. I'm telling you right now, don't do it.
But how are you going to get to Alaska? What if I asked you guys, hey, you had to board a pirate ship? And then you'd be like, well, I ain't going to do that. No, pirates aren't cool. Well, let me tell you a little story about a pirate that would whoop your ass and me and Burke and anyone involved, and she was a badass. Did you ever remember about the pirate queen that controlled 80,000 pirates at one point? Let me tell you a little bit of story, just because this one is just astounding to me. And I came across this the other day. Her name was Ching Shing. She started her life as a prostitute. A little bit more to the wealthy clientele, and she met her husband there. And he turned out to be a pirate, but he trusted her with the business because she was very smart. And so they eventually started to take more and more different companies on. And at one point they had, I think it was like 6 different flags flying underneath them. And then he died. She was able to step in, take over that many people in the early 1800s, and she ruled these seas forever. And I'm just, you know what? You take your little pirate ship up there and go visit Alaska there for you. But anyway, what do you think about pirates, bro?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
This guy has a dog whistle about as big as a foghorn.
So let me get this straight, bro. You want me to believe back in the pirate days, when was this? 1600s?
18s.
1800s?
Yes, sir.
That a lady pirate took down all of the men pirates and then ruled the sea?
I didn't say take them down. I said she combined them into one unit.
That seems like a very tall tale to me.
You're a tall tale. You don't believe history ever, though.
And I ain't getting on no motherfucking pirate ship, dude. I ain't getting on no wooden boat. For that matter.
What if it was the only ship left? What are you going to do? Stay in the land as it was corrupted below you?
Yep, because I'm not dying in the ocean.
So you die on land instead.
Yep.
But you could have a chance at surviving in the ocean.
What kind of life is that?
You could find on land eventually.
Or I could die on a fucking boat on a painful, slow death, or I could sink and die a fucking even worse death.
You'd rather take the for sure death than the unknown.
Sure.
Then that's on you, bitch.
I ain't getting on no wooden boat, man. Fuck that wooden boat. What if there's a fire on the wooden boat?
Then you put out the fire.
What if you can't? Then you're fucked. You got a wooden boat on fire. Then you just got to jump in the ocean.
Uh-huh.
And then what?
Survive?
What if you're 50 miles out?
You survive.
You're not. You're not.
Yes, you do.
What are you going to swim to?
You just swim.
No.
You just go.
No, you don't. You die. There's no land. You left land. Remember? It was going away. And
Land's all around you. You just got to find it.
Oh, fuck off. All right? Just fuck off.
Yeah, just to put in that in comparison, if Blackbeard did exist, his cavalry of ships was 400 ships.
Yeah.
She had 3,000 in her fleet. She would rock his world.
Nah.
Powerful lady.
I ain't never heard this story.
Well, of course you didn't, because you don't like history.
It's a tall tale.
You
bro.
think 5 years ago is tall tales now.
No.
I'm pretty sure you can't go back yesterday because you'd be like, oh shit, that didn't happen. I wasn't there.
That's not true.
Your
dude.
mind might survive in 60 minutes intervals.
You know what?
You're like an hour ago. Did that exist? I don't think it did.
Listen.
Geez.
You come in here with your fucking shaved beard now, and you think that you're some fucking new person, like it's supposed to make your head look smaller. Trying to throw me off a little bit, dude. I know what you're trying
Are you going after my head again?
Yeah, I was onto your enlarging head, and then your fucking alien body inside was like, we gotta readjust and shave some facial hair off. I know what you're doing, dude, and now you're trying to do some other shit to me, and I don't appreciate it, dude. So knock it off. That's number one. What's up?
You said number one. I thought there was going to be more than one.
No, there's only needs to be one.
Fucking perfect then.
Only needs to be one.
Number one. Your head looks always stupid as always.
Yeah, I know.
So you shut your mouth. What if you can't trust it, sir? You just can't trust it anymore? You'll never trust it? Ever?
You know what I don't trust anymore?
Why?
At my age? Khaki-colored shorts.
Why? Why? What?
I was out hiking the other day. It's a little warm outside. Had some khaki-colored shorts on. Walked around for hours. And then realized when I went to the bathroom, I had the sweat butt stain. It looked like I had shit my pants or wet myself. And I walked around like this for hours.
Good on you.
And I wonder if people saw that and were like,
what if he's from out of state?
he just pissed his pants and just kept on going. I ain't never had sweat butt in my life.
But you're getting older now.
I know, and I'm saying I can't trust those khaki colors.
So you can do your little thrift shop sale? What's going on?
No, man.
Don't you have like a whole closet full of them?
I'm just gonna have to fucking switch to darker colored shorts because I can't be having no sweat butt.
Yeah, that sweat butt could be unstoppable. In
dude.
In the right temperatures, you don't want to be around that. That's for sure.
The thing about it is I didn't even feel that bad. I didn't feel like I was like aggressively sweatier. Khaki colored shorts just fucking suck that moisture right up.
Right up in there.
It's like, wow, like, did I sit on a fucking bushel of bananas? How is my butt so wet?
Wow.
I must have had this for hours. I wonder how many people have been laughing at me.
Did you see a lot of people out there?
I mean, there was people out walking around, sure.
Now, you're talking about your trip, right?
Yeah, talk about that later.
You know what I want to talk about then? I want to talk about camels. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk about camels. I'm talking about camels with humps on them. Yeah, like
in the desert,
in the desert, they spit at you. And I'm talking about offering up hundreds for a little bit of that ass. Let me lay this down.
I mean, okay.
So what we have, we have here is it's titled "OnlyFans Model Receives 200 Camels in Bizarre Marriage Proposal." From the Toronto Sun. Welcome to Canada. This girl just kind of started. You guys know what OnlyFans is. I'm not going to explain it. We had a rich man wanted her to become his internet-only waifu. In exchange, offered up 200 camels. She didn't have much to say, and I don't know if she accepted the marriage proposal or not. Didn't say in the article, but I thought it was rather strange. But in the end, wow. The OnlyFans reach is far extending. Just imagine that you could start yourself, Burke. You could start yourself on an OnlyFans account in a chic.
He offered her how many camels?
200.
The price of a winning camel can go between $5 and $10 million if they're racing camels.
I doubt they were racing camels.
All right, if they're average camels, they can go from $55,000 to $100,000 each. They're 50,
man.
say 50 grand, 200 of those. I don't know, bro.
That's a chunk of change, actually.
I'd be like, what's up with them camels, dog?
Why do camels go for that much? Are they really worth that much? I mean, I guess for transportation, it seems like the most.
Maybe milk. What do you got? A camel rug?
Food. I kind of want to figure this out. And I want a camel rug. I'm just kidding.
That's terrible.
I don't want no camel rug. I don't want to kill no animals besides just to eat them.
I get a fake camel rug, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, fake one would make sense. Could you just do a fake room, stuffed heads?
Nah, that shit's weird to me. Because my paranoid ass would be like, nah, I saw a motherfucker move and I'm shooting him again.
I could just see you, no shirt on, popping off rounds down there, fucking like 3 a.m. in the morning, high as a motherfucker.
Motherfucking deer eyes turn, pop, 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 and blew his fucking face off.
Burke is always like...
Flying in the plane, I'm always hallucinating, but who really knows what I'm looking at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what about them camels then?
What about them?
I don't know. You tell me.
Fuck them camels. You know what, man? You know what other I don't like? I don't like the mini camels either.
Mini camels?
Llamas.
Those aren't camels.
They look like mini camels, dude, and I don't like them. That's the ones that spit. I had to thump on them in the fucking face one time.
No, you didn't. Where was this at?
I was at a zoo in Memphis.
A Memphis Zoo?
Yeah. And it's a little petting zoo thing. You know, they had the goats and a little llama. And the motherfucker, like, bucked up on me, dude. Got aggressive towards me. He didn't hit me, dude, but he spit in my direction. And when he spit, he, like, lunged forward. So I thumped that motherfucker in the face, dude. You get away from me, bro. I'll punch a mini camel in the fucking head if you spit on me, dude. Disrespectful motherfucker. I was going to try to feed you some shit. And you going to spit my direction on some disrespectful shit. Nah, man, I'll thump you in the fucking face. And I threw the food on the ground so the goats could have it.
Goats had a little bit of extra
dude,
treats.
I love my favorite part about that little area is there was like 15 goats, which is a lot of goats for like a petting area. And the little kids would always have a little map or something from the zoo in their back pocket, and the goat would just fucking rip it out of their pockets. I saw one where a kid had like one of those he had a hat on, but it looked like a cape on the back, but it was just to keep the sun off his shoulders and his neck. And the goat grabbed that cape, just bolted, dude, and that kid like fucking jerked that kid. It fucking jerked that kid right off the ground. I can watch goats terrorize children all day. Oh, that's a show right there. That's a YouTube channel.
That would be a good one, too.
We should just have a free petting zoo full of goats that you're allowed to bring your kids in for free. And we just record it, and then we just upload the feed from that fucking... when the goats terrorize the children.
You gotta make sure to put food in the kids' pockets. Make sure the goats are just a little bit hungry. You're not
spray them with like a sugary spray as they walk through, so the goats will like want to fucking lick their hair.
They just skip breakfast. They're ready to go. Tackles the kids, man. Fucking just goes to town in like sugar cubes. Oh man, it'd be great.
Oh man, goats are my favorite.
It would have to be baby goats too. That'd be even better.
Yeah, dude. Well, you always got to have like the one old big angry one.
Oh, of course. He just stands in the corner just going,
or he'll like, there'll be like a wheelbarrow in the corner and he's just standing inside of it. Dude, I can remember I used to take this drive this is a long time ago, but I used to take this drive out into the country, and I always used to pass this place where there'd always be like 8 to 10 goats. In the field, there was these 2 broken down cars. Every time I drove past there, man, there'd always be a goat just standing on top of one of those fucking broken down cars. I just respect that goat, man. Like, he's just fucking chilling out on top of that car. He don't give a fuck.
I had family that was country growing up. They had goats. They could be up in the second story of the barn, which you don't know how they got up there.
No.
Oh, they'll be on the second tier of the house roof, above the front doors, just because they can be. That's because what goats do. And then they go hang out with the horses because they don't give a damn. Like, they could be kicked to death, but they won't be.
And then they'll be like, hey, there's an old beer can. I better eat that.
Mm-hmm. Look at my beard as I do it, too, because this thing is fire.
Yeah. If you say some shit to me, I'm going to fucking stare you in the eyes as I eat this beer can, and you're not going to do a fucking thing because I'll fucking ram these horns into your face.
I'm going to headbutt you to the ground.
What's up? That's why I respect the goat. The goat ain't looking for no problems, bro, but you put some shit in front of him, he's going to give you some shit, dude.
He's going to bring the wrath.
Respect the goat.
Respect him.
That's why I'm a goat, bro.
I doubt it.
What do you mean?
I doubt it.
I can eat everything. I ain't looking for no trouble, but you put some shit in front of me, you can get these horns, bro.
You're getting no horns, though, man.
You don't know what I got.
You're right. I don't know what you got because all I hear is words from you. Deep-seated, angry, goaty words. Fine, you're a goat then. But you're just old fucking goat in the wheelbarrow, that's for sure.
That's true. I am. Yeah, I'm just going to be like, you know what? I'm going to stand over here and watch the youngsters just fucking terrorize these children.
Like, Billy, fucking stop it.
Yeah, like, stop it. Come on, David.
We'll beat your face off.
Yeah, what are you doing? Don't eat the maps, you dumb shit.
Damn it.
Go for the fucking snack pack, you stupid ass. It's on the bottom of the stroller. It's always on the bottom of the stroller.
We talked about this yesterday.
I'm the old goat, dude. You camel fuck.
Yeah, what do you got, camel boy? What do you got?
Camel boy.
That's your new nickname now.
Camel boy.
Yeah.
Get back to our chat, bro.
Chat.
China Shy should codify the set of laws of the red flag fleet to follow no matter how small a ship.
What you know about the Olympics?
Oh, you talking about, you talking about the beds?
Do you think I'm talking about the beds?
I mean, that's the only thing I saw from the Olympics.
That's the only thing that's worth talking about the Olympics.
They got cardboard beds.
You know why?
So they don't fuck.
Yeah, that's it. And one of the athletes, I don't know what country he was from, he proved him wrong. He did a TikTok. He was jumping on the bed. So fake news, you can't stop him at the Olympics, man. They're like horned up kids, man, going there. They're all from different countries. You'll never see them again. I mean, you know what's going to happen. Yeah, Tokyo is trying to do cardboard beds.
Why do we even need the Olympics?
Why do you think that is? Just to prove something? What, you proving a point? What are you proving? A point prover. Which one proves?
All of it proves is that we really know how to waste fucking money. All of the shit that they're building for the Olympics, what's going to happen to it? It all goes to waste. It all rots.
They'll use it again.
No, they don't. That never happens. You can go back to the last 15 Olympic sites. They're all just rotting wastelands.
No, they're perfect.
No, they're not.
Pristine collection conditions.
I don't know what world you live in.
This one?
No, that's not the case. And you can Google that right now. They're all rotting wastelands that we do nothing with. Just so we can be on TV and fucking wear a medal and have our national anthem played. Seems like a good use of resources. How?
It's just, hey, get the people watching something. This isn't
why not just have one Olympic location? Why not use that Fuckstein Island?
Whoa!
We'll make that the new Olympic destination. We'll do all the games, summer games on Fuckstein Island. We'll do all of the winter games in North Korea.
Okay, I mean, you can do your style Olympics, I guess. Why not?
That way those people get some tourist money and maybe they can live a little better.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. Boom.
Absolutely.
I just solved the issue.
You solved more problems.
But we'll spend $31 trillion on a new Olympic park for games that we'll win 6 medals at and then fucking watch it just fall to pieces. Why don't we just boycott the Olympics?
Okay.
And the waste that it causes.
It's wasteful.
I consider myself a sports fan. Do you know how much time in my sports life I've talked about who won the 100-meter dash at the Olympic Games? Never.
Never?
Never. Because I know people are going to be like, well, what about football? It's like, again, football is played in one stadium. It's reused time and time again. And there's a lot of money involved in that. The Olympics, it's for a handful of weeks, and then it's gone. Mm-hmm. So fuck them. Fuck the Olympics. I don't give a fuck.
Do you want to put it in the house?
Yeah, dude. Let's put it in the house.
Fuck
the Olympics. I'm sick of fucking acting like I care because it doesn't matter. It only matters for that one day when you're watching it.
Boom. What you gonna do about that? You guys break the cycle, break the wheel, tear down the ladder, watch the wall fall. Wonder when the moon goes dark.
I hope never.
Seas will rise.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
What if they stood still as mountains?
What?
Seas as high as mountains standing still.
No.
Before the fall.
That would be stupid.
It would be death.
Because I'd be on a metal boat.
You think oceans as tall as mountains would not kill you in your metal boat?
No, you said they were calm. You said they were standing still.
Yeah, before the fall.
The fall?
The fall's going to happen. That's where they fall down and they crush everything. Tidal wave style. Boom. A tsunami, bro. 1,000 feet.
Nah, man. I'm in my big metal ship. I'm good.
You think a metal ship's going to stand a chance?
It's submarine.
You think a submarine.
It's underwater.
You don't even know how tidal waves work. Boom, the water zooms out and then it zooms back in.
Dude, it's one of the hybrids that they go on land, on water. Boom, you don't even know
Dude,
about it.
the current's going to be so fast. It's going to take that. It's going to wrap you around a tree and just snap you in half.
No, dude, it's the same shit that they use on the space station, dude. It's indestructible.
That space station's been gone forever. They're just telling you it's not theirs anymore.
You're a piece of shit.
Get meteorites everywhere. Wrenches flying through the atmosphere.
Wrenches?
Yeah, you got a wrench in you? You got a wrench? You need a wrench?
You're going to have a wrench in you if you don't shut up.
I don't think I have anything else. Oh, I do have a dog that pissed out a grenade. Let me tell you a little story about a dog. This one urinated on an incendiary grenade. He saved a bunch of lives. This was a Great Dane, 1941. It was a Blue Cross medal. No, that was when it was found. Never mind. Let me go back down here.
So a dog pissed on something in 1941.
Yeah, this is from World War I. I'm sorry. This is when it was found. I mean, 1941, World War I, pissed on an incendiary grenade. He was part of the World War II effort. He was a good dude.
Wait,
good
was
dog.
he part of the World War I effort or the World War II effort? I'm confused as fuck right now, bro. When did this dog piss on this grenade? In World War I or World War II? Jesus Christ, dude. Help me understand. We have a dog in World War I that was part of piss, and he pissed on the dog, and he was part of World War II receiver efforts. I don't know what. How old was this dog?
Okay. World War II dog. Okay. We're good now. Yeah, this was a Great Dane. Pissed on a grenade, saved a bunch of people, got an award. They recently found it, sold it at an auction for like 1,100 pounds. I just thought it was cool that a dog just happened to be awarded a medal because it pissed on something to save a bunch of people. But
honestly, the story would have been cooler if the dog would have pissed on the thing in World War I and then found it during World War II because he would have been 21 years old. That's a cooler story.
Yeah, sure. Story. No, you know what? That's my story. What, you got any stories?
That was your final thought?
No, it wasn't my final thought, but we could do the round of that. I don't know.
Let's do it.
Okay, so hey, we're coming up to the final thoughts. Do you got any final thoughts for us?
Yeah, so I went on a trip, and it was a 3-day excursion by myself into the woods, into a cabin in northern Georgia, to a town that is a mystery to me, and we'll discuss maybe on a later podcast. It was just more of a mental health escape, to be at peace with my own thoughts and to think through some things that I wanted to think through and just focus on myself. And I think that's important for everyone to do. If it's just a day, a week, it doesn't matter. Like, try to find that for yourself. What I found interesting is I've been thinking about doing this for a few months now. I talk to people about it. I hear a lot of things like, your wife's going to let you go do that by yourself, or my husband or my wife would never let me do that. Oh, I can't do that because I have kids. I hear a lot of excuses. Nobody owns you as a person, whether you're married or in a relationship. You still have to be your own person, and you have to take care of your own mental health. If you have someone in your life that doesn't allow you to do that, that's a fucking problem. I hear a lot of excuses. We had talked about passing the buck, and it just got me thinking about those things. So I overheard a conversation. I was in a little coffee shop in this little town getting coffee one morning. 3 ladies waiting to get their coffee, and they were talking about planning a vacation and doing certain things. And one of the ladies, on 3 occasions that I overheard, says, I can't do that because of my anxiety. When I heard that, I look, and this lady has like the biggest container of iced coffee that this place serves. I go outside, that same lady now smoking a cigarette. You just used your anxiety as an excuse to not do something with your friends, but does that coffee and that cigarette really help your anxiety? I feel like you're just using everything as an excuse, and I think we get comfortable using certain things as an excuse instead of powering through that and using, your own alone time to fix yourself. It's easier just to say, I can't. You have to find what's going to get you through to make that next step to make yourself a better person. Going to continue to use certain things as a crutch of why you can't do something, I'm also going to now look at you and say, hey, based on the excuses that you're giving me, here are the things that I see you doing, enabling those behaviors leading to this. If you're going to give me those excuses, I have the right to give you that as a response. Maybe we need to do that more for each other, for our friends, for our family. When I had the time to sit back and think through my thoughts, and I started to look at my own life and my own relationships with people and friends and family, you know what? I hear a lot of this same shit out of my own circle. I can't do this because of that, or I can't this, or I can't that. I hear a lot of I can't, but what can you do? No one ever tells you what they can do.
Then I'll go down that track with you. I mean, I've traveled alone. I think it's one of those things that you should do. I'm one of those people that I would describe myself as an introvert normally. I think traveling by yourself, I mean, you figure it out, make yourself safe, but it's something that puts yourself in that not being comfortable. But it's nice to be. I mean, I went to Boston one year, and then the other year I did a little circuit around the Carolinas, down to Georgia, up to Nashville. I mean, all by myself, and it's interesting the things you will find when you're in the middle of a city alone.
I felt more observant. And that's why I started picking up on little things and like listening to conversations and seeing things. And it definitely gave me time to reflect on my own shit. I say that's my final thought is you got to figure out a way to figure out yourself and don't let anyone stand in your way.
My final thought would be a dream. It would be lucid dreaming. So I want to do a little bit more study because I think I've been watching a lot of different weird stuff. You know what I do? Dreams could just be linked to the fourth level or that different plane of existence. Or, you know, your past lives, whatever you want to make of it. And I haven't been able to dream in a very long time. I know that you're supposed to be dreaming, but you just can't remember anything. Ever. It's just nothing but blankness. So I want to work on this lucid dreaming.
See, I always remember my dreams vividly. I don't dream a lot, but when I do, like, I can recall them clearly. Yeah, but I would say I might dream twice a month. But yeah, when it happens, it's like, whew, 8K, dude.
You know what I want to work on with this whole idea? If you could lucid dream, I'm talking about more of being able to control yourself within the dream. What if you could link up with others and then all around the world link up at the same time? Lucid dreaming link up.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to do no hookup in the dreams. Trying to meet up with no peoples in my dreams.
Oh, you don't want to do that? Why, you want to just be by your lonesome all the time?
Yeah, that's my alone time. Why can't I have my lucid dream where I'm just alone?
You can be alone, I guess.
In a forest with 40-mile tall trees.
Yeah, that's a good time, dude.
That ain't real, though.
It's not.
I know. Remember?
I'm glad we got that hacked out.
Because it can't be real.
Nothing can be real in your world because there is no history.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Y'all keep fucking with them black alien space worms. That history ain't going to matter. Believe that.
Hey, make sure to go to stoner-babble.com. What was it? stonerbabblestore.com?
Stonerbabble.store.
There you go, stonerbabble.store. Go check that out too. You guys stay fresh. Keep it out there. Boom.
Put that at the front.
I'll do whatever I want. I fucking edit it.
God!